Hey everybody, it's Jamie Sanderson, the Culinary Encourager, and I'm here in Taylor, South Carolina this morning, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Joy, when Courtney invited me out to Josey's Chuckwagon, I was like, okay, I looked at the place on Facebook, I checked out the website, I'm like, all right, really good, what looks like to be a meat and three, a good breakfast spot. But when I pulled up in the parking lot, and I saw the amount of cars that were here, and then when I opened the door and saw the smiles, the food that was coming out, the smells. Oh my God, you place. This is just a treasure in itself.
Awesome.
All right, so everybody, this is Joy. This is the OG Josey, Leonard. We're here at Josey's Chuckwagon here in Taylor, South Carolina. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right, so I had the breakfast. We're gonna do lunch later on.
Okay.
But I've had a great time here so far. But tell me the story of Josey's Chuckwagon.
All right. You want to tell or you want me to tell?
You go right ahead.
All right. Back in 2015, Leonard and I decided to tie the knot and hitch up. I've always been in the accounting business. He's always been in food. So we decided, let's open up our own place. So we opened up our own place. He grew up in a cafeteria right down the street.
Okay.
And he's always been in the food business.
Yeah.
So he traveled around with them, being the GM.
Yeah, I worked for the same outfit from 1979 to 2015.
Wow, that's a lot.
Environment.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Gave them a 30-day notice, and we just opened up here. And like every other business, first year was tough, and past that we've been blessed. We've had good luck here.
Yeah, I mean,
And we made it through COVID. Yay!
so the tie into that, because I know whenever we first were talking, when I came in, we talked about COVID.
Yes.
We talked about how that was for the culinary industry itself. Do you want to share a little bit of what you guys went through during that COVID time?
Yes. COVID forced everybody to stop.
Yeah.
And, so we had to revamp a few things during that time because you actually had plenty of time on your hands to stop. We also I discovered during that time, not only do we depend on customers and our neighbors around us, but they also depend on us.
Yep.
And so we had lots of people coming in, even though they had to wait on their food. They were like, y'all take your time. We just want to see somebody's face because they are at home by themselves. They don't have a whole lot of interaction with people. So this is where they get their interaction. So that was a learning lesson for us. We depend on them, but then they also depend on us. So
We were closed for a long time there at the dining room. It was drive-through only.
That's right. Yeah, there's restrictions through the state and everything.
Yeah, so we basically just had a couple of cooks back there and a expo person, a drive-through person, and was relegated to putting everything on paper. We didn't have a dishwasher or none of that stuff, and but we it managed to keep us going.
Fortunately, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because as well as I do, a lot of businesses fell by the wayside during that time.
Yep.
And some of them have never come back.
Right.
Those are families that were cooking for generations and just fell by the wayside. That's unfortunate. However, here it's just like walking into a place where it's like, hey, it's a family atmosphere. It's loving. It's welcoming. But not only that, now we're going to get to the good part. The good part's the food. Oh my God, the food. Everything is made from scratch.
Yes.
You have the most awesome French toast here. The shrimp and grits, magnifique. I'm telling you, you put it in your mouth, and your mouth's going to start doing this. It's amazing. It's super good. The grits is cooked to perfection. The shrimp is totally awesome. Now, what I love is the bologna. I love the sausage. I love the links. The sausage is really good too. And I can tell that's not out of package. You want to talk about some of the food that you have in here and some of the people that come back for that kind of food? What's driving people to bring their mouth here?
Consistency.
That's
Consistency. Big word. And, some of our meats, our sausage and stuff is locally sourced. So we can, put back into the local community as well.
Yeah.
And many of our meats that are fried are all hand breaded. Fried chickens, our tenders are, hand breaded, but not frozen. And then Leonard is always experimenting, coming up with new things, throwing new soups out there, and he does an awesome job.
Yeah, now that soup that we had, the chowder. Yeah, that,
Chicken chowder.
Oh, man. That is like a warm hug to your tongue. I'm telling you, that was super good. I can't wait to see what other kind of soups or other concoctions you have, because I'm telling you, a lot of people here in the upstate, they always talk about soups during this time of the year. They love soups, right? And they're looking for things that's different from the norm. So, I mean, there's no telling what you can play with that, right? Same with chili. You can play with chili that way too.
Well, some of the favorites here are the chicken chowder, the potato soup, and of course, the vegetable soup. We sell 20 plus quarts of that a day.
Wow.
Smokehouse chili is very popular.
Yeah?
I do that during the coldest months, but the meat is actually smoked, and it's like, it's very hickory smoked.
Very hearty.
Really?
Yep.
You have some of that today?
Not today.
Not today? All right.
Maybe tomorrow. Today we got the chicken chowder. Maybe tomorrow.
All right. Keep that in mind, folks. Here's the thing about that. If you come to a place and they don't have what they usually offer, and they say we don't have it today, please be an encourager out there. Don't go and be bashing them on social media just because they don't have a dish. Again, you might not have known that. They might have run out. Just remember, they're here to please you. They will sit there and tell you, hey, come back again tomorrow. Just don't bash them. I mean, you got to understand, these people have souls and hearts as well, and they're trying to put their passion on a plate for you guys to enjoy. And I can tell by talking to Leonard and Joe right now that the passion lives in Josey's Chuckwagon. That's for sure. You want to talk about some of the lunch items people come here for?
Lunch items, our popular ones are naturally the chicken tenders. Also our hamburger steaks.
Oh, okay, all right.
Very popular.
Chicken.
Fried chicken, yes.
Wow.
Chicken fried steak.
Our fried chicken,
The Chuckwagon.
our fried chicken also, we cook that to order. So our servers will be out here and all of a sudden you'll hear, fried breast. And so that tells the kitchen, oh, okay, we need to go ahead and drop it because it does
it takes time.
12 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
So we go ahead and get that cooking.
Sure.
So, it's kind of funny to, it's kind of quiet in here and all of a sudden, fried breast. So that's a little bit funny.
All right. The last thing I want to talk about is your swag. Now, everybody knows, and you can see right now I'm wearing my Dead Dog Saloon shirt and my Summer Moon coffee hat. I wear swag to represent the restaurants in the state of South Carolina and beyond, okay?
Yes.
Your swag is some of the awesome swag I've seen. I mean, you even have one of your waitresses that makes the shirts for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, dive into that a little bit. Talk about that. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right, so one of our servers actually took this project under her wing. She does a phenomenal job. She makes all of our shirts, and she comes up with a lot of our sayings. And if anybody, if a customer needs a specific size or they want a different color or whatever, she'll be glad to, accommodate them.
She can make anything happen.
And then, normally at Christmas, she'll do some kind of Christmas T-shirts for the servers to wear. Thanksgiving, it'd be some kind of Thanksgiving thing.
Cool.
So she does a phenomenal job. I also just want to give a shout out to our staff in general.
Yeah.
We probably have the best staff right now we've ever had.
Very little turnover here.
And
Most of these girls have been here since the first day.
right.
Yeah, I've heard that. Laura was telling me about that. Yep.
Right, she was here from day one.
Yep.
A few people in our kitchen have been here from day one, but everybody we have on staff right now is phenomenal. We couldn't say enough about it.
Well, to both of you, that's a testament to what you do here, because if you have a staff that's here for years or decades, then they love being here, right? Okay, and you find that that's very uncommon in the culinary industry, right? Because a lot of people turn over and they go to other places, go to other restaurants. But for you to have a homegrown staff that's family oriented, and I mean, we were talking to Ryan here too as well. I mean, you have family upon family that's in this place, and I just love what you guys offer. I love the home style of what's in here. I love the food. I love the way the design is in here. I love the swag, because I'm a swag guy. I can't say that enough. But more so, my first test of going to a place for breakfast is the chocolate milk.
Oh,
I had the chocolate milk today. Right here.
all right.
In a cup with a straw.
It's made with whole milk and Hershey's chocolate syrup.
There you go. Yeah, the special ingredient.
Hey, look, the plainest chocolate milk you can get just tastes so good in a place like this. Why? Because of the love and the smiles. All right, let's leave them with this. Give them the hours of operation and the days that you're open.
All right, we are open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., except on Sundays, we are 11 to 3.
All right. Anything else?
Follow us on Facebook.
Yes.
Anything over and above our normal menu, we'll post it on there. Usually with pictures and all that. Like today we got the strawberry bread pudding and the chicken chowder today, which is neither one are on the menu, but that's a little
extra.
special.
Sure. Yeah, it's like a surprise when you walk in. You don't know what you're gonna get.
There
Right?
you go. And we
got
also
the-
do have daily specials.
We got the world's best banana pudding.
Oh, yeah.
Like eating banana cheesecake.
All right, so I'm gonna try some of that today, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can't wait for that. That's so good. All right, Jamie Sanderson, the Culinary Encourager here in Taylor, South Carolina. Josey's Chuckwagon, a great stop. Remember, folks, go to your nom place, be a Culinary Encourager, leave negativity in the trash can. We'll see you later, folks. Take care.